So, I'd like to walk you through a meditation that helps me and something I really wanted to share with you. So, coming to an easy cross legged seat, which can mean a lot of different positions for all of us, but for most of us, just crossing the legs in front of you. I have myself propped up on a folded blanket, which is a nice way to lift the hips up a little bit, especially if they're a lot lower than the knees. Ideally, we want the hips to be up a little bit high, right in line with the knees, or maybe a little bit higher so the knees are lower. Then finding a place that you're comfortable is important because we want to avoid feeling uncomfortable in our physicality during meditation. And it's okay if you need to adjust at any point. Take the time to do that, or maybe you can just start to separate from the body altogether and really get into uh, the meditation. All right, so sitting up tall, close the eyes, start to press down into the sit bones. And if you do have yourself propped up on a blanket, you want to be at the edge of the blanket. So it's almost like you're going to fall off the blanket. And that'll help give you a different tilt in the pelvis, the hips. And then options with the hands. You can keep the hands with the palms facing down, and that's good for grounding energy, feeling connected to the earth beneath you, the floor beneath you. Or you can turn the palms to face up, which is good for receiving energy when we need to wake up. So, thinking about how you're landing in this meditation right now at the beginning of it, what would balance you out? And you might be in a place where you feel pretty balanced. So, just choose whichever one feels better. Different option with the hands. You can also cup the hands in front of you, one hand on top of the other with the palms facing up. This is something I've been enjoying lately. It's a nice way to just receive the opportunities of the day. So let's take a deeper breath in through the nose. And as you take that inhale, feel yourself get taller with the inhale. And on the exhale, keep the height as you slowly exhale all that air back out. Take long, slow breaths in and out through the nose. Making a sound with the breath, just a gentle, soft sound, only one that you could hear. And then see if you're clenching the jaw, start to release there. Move the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. And with the eyes closed, start to bring the gaze up toward the third eye, that space between the brows. So you have some stillness with the eyes and a place for them to go. And then now that we have our body in position, our eyes fixed on one spot, because if the eyes keep moving around, then the thoughts stay moving around pretty fast. And while we're not trying to get rid of our thoughts, we're just trying to slow them down a little bit so we can step outside of ourselves and take a look back in. Look at the thoughts that are taking up space in the mind. This meditation is you taking back control. Sometimes when we allow the thoughts to run as they will all over the place, then we end up bouncing from one distraction to the other. We end up stuck in the same story or stories. We want to create some space between thoughts so that there's room for new ideas, new inspiration, and so that we come back to our center, that seed of ourselves that holds everything that makes us different and unique. Let's start by focusing on the inhale. On your next inhale, say to yourself, my mind is open. And with each inhale, keep saying, my mind is open. Maybe you can feel it opening with each inhale. We'll add on with the exhale. On the inhale, my mind is open. On the exhale, my heart is at peace. Back and forth with that. Inhaling, my mind is open. Exhaling, my heart is at peace. Feel those exhales start to calm that energy within the chest. The inhales making space in the head for new thoughts. And if we can keep the mind open and the heart at peace, maybe that keeps us open to the challenges of the day. All of those opportunities that present themselves to us. Listening for them. Recognizing when they're yours. My mind is open. My heart is at peace. Coming back into this balanced state where we feel even keeled, not as susceptible to emotional spikes. Staying calm and clear-headed. Sharing that energy with everyone around us. My mind is open. My heart is at peace. Feel free to keep going on your own as long as you like. Or bring the hands together to seal your meditation, bowing the head. Namaste.